All right, y'all. So Tyrod Taylor, man. After watching this game and seeing the highlights and looking at the stats, we gotta understand Taylor. He hasn't played nearly 2 years. Came from the Buffalo Bills, and him and Anthony Lynn, because Anthony Lynn used to work in the staff there, and they had a great relationship. So this is not so surprising that Tyrod Taylor and Anthony Lynn wants him to be the starter, even though we drafted Justin Herbert. Now, I'm going to get into the pros here. What I seen from the game was a lot of heart, a lot of effort in there. The defense was very solid. You maybe had to think about the safety rotation with Nasir Adderley, and then we had Derwin James is out. So Desmond King is playing the safety spot. He's filling that in. I believe he was doing pretty well, even though he's playing more of as a corner. And I like how we had Joe Reed on special teams. He was getting out 20 yards, 20 to 25-yard line, getting our offense into good field position, something that we definitely desperately needed, man, because in years before, it was very hard for us to fill that position to get the special teams going, man. So that carries some momentum. The kick returns, punt returns, that carries some momentum for our team. A lot of discipline and when to call for a fair catch, catching the ball, learning maneuvering in the routes and getting away from defenders. So I truly blessed to see that, man. Melvin Ingram stopping a very critical play when Joe Burrow was about to throw a touchdown, I think, to end the game, man. It was close. It was close. I think we had like 30 some seconds left, but he ended up getting an interception. But we failed to get a first down and closing the game. So that was our main issue, man. With Tyrod Taylor, yeah, I think he went for 16 to 30. He completed nearly half of his plays. 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 208 yards. Very mediocre, man. I guess we expect, like, when Rivers was playing, and I don't miss him at all, but when we expect with Rivers, he getting like at least 2-3 touchdowns. He gonna throw a couple interceptions, but it was no turnovers. And this is interesting. No turnovers. I see like the blessing and the discipline in here. So I mean, maybe because of the discipline here in Hard Knocks, and this is a very great opportunity for him to show that, okay, I can lead the Chargers team, even though we're in a tough AFC West division. We can go in here and play football. And, this was like, I won't say it's a statement, but this is more of this going to kind of solidify his career a little bit, man, the first few weeks. Because, as we approach the bye close to week 6, we have to make that, they have to make that executive decision, the staff, to go ahead and put in Justin Herbert. And we don't know about that, Chargers fans. We don't know if they're going to put in Justin Herbert. And now Justin Herbert's I'm pretty sure he's going to be learning from what vet there? Like, is it Taylor? I don't know. I mean, you got to need someone that's experienced in winning because, I mean, I look at him. I mean, he threw, like, his whole career, 54 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. Yeah, he's good at securing the ball, but what I noticed is that he was very conservative, and everybody on Twitter, Instagram was just pointing out his flaws on that. And I was like, yeah, he's a little more conservative. I mean, yeah, he was throwing the ball to Hunter Henry. Mike Williams was okay. He had a few catches and stuff. He got, he was going to throw in it deep, but he have a tendency to overthrow the ball, man. I'm like, you can't be doing that now. Keenan Allen, I want him to utilize our receiving core. Even Guyton, man, Jalen Guyton, we got him. I think KJ Hill, he didn't play at all, but we got some individuals here. So we got the rust off of week 1. I'm going to take this win. I'm going to take this victory. We just got to move forward, go against the Kansas City Chiefs because I just wish if he would have scored like maybe 2 or 3 more touchdowns, I'll say, okay, Taylor's our dude. Let's go ahead and let's just rock with him. But maybe, I don't know if he was nervous or anything, trying to, this is his first time really leading the team with this playbook. So we got to go ahead and make a statement, man. Shit, like, Phillip Rivers ain't on here anymore, bro. That would be something amazing that we take something out of nothing and go into the playoffs and go into the division round, the AFC Conference Championship, go to the bowl and win, bring it home, bring the trophy home, and call it good. Call it a very successful season. But it always starts in week 1 and all throughout the whole weeks, man. I mean, every game counts, and you have to beat your division rivals. I mean, shit, we look at Derek Carr. I mean, Derek Carr, bro, like, he, from the Oakland Raiders. I mean, he went off. He went off with the Carolina Panthers. And I was just like, dang, man. So it's some stuff that's going on here, man. This is going to be a tough division. We don't know how good Drew Lock is going to be against the Tennessee Titans with Ryan Tannehill and their defense, man. I don't know. We'll see. But I will say this, it's not hit the panic button. This is okay. It's in week 1. We 1-0. Shouts out to Joe Burrow. I was getting a little worried when he made his first debut touchdown, rushing touchdown, man. against us. I was like, okay, you know, he looking like a little bit Lamar Jackson a little bit, but that was just a blown coverage. He went up there on the middle. We made a lot of adjustments. And Gus Bradley was able to beat this defense. So I'll say Tillery, Joey Bosa again after Joe Burrow sacking him, making him fumble, doing great things out there. So I'm very pleased with the defensive line and the middle linebacker, corner, safety. I'm very pleased. I'm pleased with that, man. Chris Harris Jr., they doing their thing, man. So only thing is, you know, just be more aggressive, Tyrod. Seriously. And like I said, man, we might start off 1-1 because the Chiefs, they got to go against the Panthers. We could win that, but I'm depending on his success. After the bye week, during the bye week, we may make a decision, say, hey, let's put in Justin Herbert because I want to see what the guy can do, man. You know, we drafted him for a reason. Yeah, he has some few tapes out of Oregon, but we need someone that can they be that juggernaut for us, man. So, but I say the good thing is not turning over the ball. That's some good stuff. Because Phillip Rivers would at least threw 2 interceptions like he did with the Indianapolis Colts against the Jags. And talking about that he couldn't see because his eye. They go to say, you know, you need to retire. But I still believe the Colts probably going to make it 11-5, 10-6 this year. But anyway, man, it's all right, man. What y'all think about Tyrod Taylor, man? You think he stinks? He just need to sit down somewhere? Or maybe he's just like, okay, he's getting a rock star off and he going to really, you know, shine and play to the best of his ability against this opponent here, the Kansas City Chiefs. So we'll see. But shouts out to the defense for doing a really great job, man, holding things down. And let's continue this momentum. That's all we have to say. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. We won 16-13. It was an ugly win, but we got it done. Hopefully, I'm going to do my analysis and preview of the Kansas City Chiefs. And next week, I'm out. Deuces.